Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.
What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan back with another Every McFarlane Toys video. This time we're talking about every 6-inch scale McFarlane Toys plus DC Direct, the animated series. So Batman, the animated series. He's re-released a lot of these or continued on the lines that didn't finish back in the day, and we'll talk about those. But these are 6-inch McFarlane Toys DC Direct Batman, the animated series figures. So let's start off with when DC Direct first came back to McFarlane Toys, when he bought that brand name. He brought back the Batman, The Adventures Continue. 3 figures in this line, so let's see what he did. So we can see right here, Batman animated line continues via McFarlane Toys. You can get them over at Big Bad Toy Store. Check out the link in the description and the card above if you want to get these things pre-ordered. But Batman, The Adventures Continue, how about that? 3 figures that we're seeing so far, with Catwoman, Batman, and the Batman Who Laughs. And there those 3 figures are. So first off, let's talk about the Batman Who Laughs. Here he is from all angles. And it's crazy to see such a new character in the animated series look like this. And it's amazing. There he is with his weapons there. He's got his mace. He's got his chain with the ball there on, and the mace on the chain there. He's got extra hands, and he's got the batarang on the other side of the chain. That is awesome looking. And there he is in package from all different angles. Next we have our cel shaded Catwoman here from Batman, The Adventure Continues. She has the Selina Kyle head as well, her whip, and multiple hands there, open hands, gripping hands, all that good stuff. Has the earrings on Selina Kyle, the mask up with the lipstick on there, and the belt as well. Again, this is cel shaded. So it is from all different angles. Now, you're not seeing a lot of the cel shading, but there is some. And here she is in package. They're calling this Catwoman version 2. Figure number 60. And then we have Batman himself, cel shaded here, all kinds of hands there with the batarangs, the grappling hook there. Here he is from all different angles. You can see just a little bit of the cel shading underneath his arm there. And there's that package from both sides. Again, this is called version 2 Batman. Back of the package is kind of dull. There's not any kind of images there on the back. Hopefully that'll change once it's actually released. But there's all 3 of the figures, both versions of Selina. Again, you can see that cel shading on the inside of the legs as well for the figures. And there's all 3 packages from the front. You can see their accessories on the sides there as well in the packages. So really cool. Figure number 58, 59, and 60, Todd McFarlane taking over the DC Direct license and keeping this line going. So the next thing we see for DC Direct is this nice 4-pack with Harvey Bullock, Harley Quinn, the Joker, and Batman for this Batman the Animated Series. What a great 4-pack. There's the back of that package showing those figures off. All the figures and their accessories. Batman from the front. All angles again with the cel shading. Joker, cel shading. Harley. And Harvey. You can see a lot of cel shading on him. But there's the package from both sides with the figures. And this was a Walmart exclusive. So here we go with Target. They're doing another haulathon. This time it's for fall, and we have some DC and McFarlane Toys figures here, some gold label stuff, and some stuff I hadn't seen before. So yeah, this is week 1 drops. Alright, then we jump into DC Direct here. These are 6-inch figures to build the Condiment King. Got to buy the 4 figures in order to build him. There's also a motorcycle or a Batcycle here, 6-inch scale. This was teased at SDCC, showing this wave. But here it is, Fall Geek-out at Target. So here's your Batman first. Comes with the card, extra hands, and the grapple gun. Batarang. These are cel shaded, and it's looking like Batman's cape is soft goods in this particular case. And he comes with Condiment King's arms and the card here, front and back. This is the only package we see so far. Front and back here shows how to build Condiment King and who all comes in a wave. And the sides of the package. Then you have your Robin with his card, extra hands, the grapple gun, his cards. Like I said, front and back. He comes with the bottom half of Condiment King with his legs and everything. Again, cel shaded. This time he has a plastic cape from all angles. Alright, so here's Robin in package, front and back. You see he's figure number 3 in the line. He comes with the legs, of course I said. Side of that package. Get Mr. Freeze here, extra hands, the freeze gun, and the card. All angles there. You can see the tank on his back. Right here he's got the glass over his head. Right here you can show you can take it off. He comes with the Condiment King's backpack there with the mustard and mayonnaise. Sorry, mustard and ketchup. There's his card front and back. Alright, so here's Mr. Freeze in package. You can see he's figure number 4. Comes with the backpack there for Condiment King. Then you have your Scarecrow. Scarecrow has an extra head and extra hands, the weapon there, and the card. From all angles there with the hat on and with it off. Comes with the upper torso and head of the Condiment King there. There's the card front and back. Here's the regular release of Scarecrow. Come with the upper torso, is figure number 1. Side of that package. And you can see here on the left there's a platinum edition of Scarecrow here with the darker colors. So very interesting that Scarecrow got a platinum edition in this wave. Here's that figure. Front and back of that package. Looks the same on the back, of course. The front you got that platinum, and you can see he's more a brown color. Same accessories and head. Front and back of that figure. There it is, front and back in package with that card. And then here's Condiment King himself to build a figure. There's the backpack on and off, holding the ketchup and mustard. And it looks like he's got a pair of underwear on the outside of his costume. That's awesome. There it is from the back and the sides. That nose and chin are crazy looking. So yeah, here's that full wave all together. Here they all are in package. The side of the package. The other side. Then you have the Batcycle here with light up action. Comes with extra helmet for Batman you can flip off. And there's Batman on the bike, and you can see that cape flying in the wind, so that's probably why he's got the soft goods. So there's the package from the front, the back, the side, and here's the bat cycle from both angles. On the stand, yeah, the side, you can see the back side of the stand there with the smoke effect coming out of the ground. Batman on the bike again with that cape flying in the wind. Now you can see that translucent base there that will light up, I guess. The helmet and the card. It's a nice little video showing this bat bike off and the Batman on it with a nice wired cape, the helmet on. You see it on the base with the effect piece there showing it spinning out. The manhole cover there. Batman from the front there. You can see the blue lights, green lights on the inside of the bike itself. It's pretty awesome. It's got light up effects. I love that cape though. That's awesome looking. There it is without the base under it. See that light on the inside there, headlight. Alright, you also at the same time had a Target exclusive Alfred Pennyworth that was shown off at Toy Fair 2023 right here. And it was a Target exclusive as well. Got his tray. Extra hands there. A duster, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, you can see all that stuff on the tray to pour Master Wayne a cup of coffee. Get the feather duster, card, and Alfred from all angles. The package from all angles. You can see nothing on the back there showing other figures in that wave, so he's by himself. A little roundabout video showing Alfred off with that tray in hand. Alright, next we got a new wave called Lock Up for the Build-A-Figure from Batman the Animated Series. Again, Target exclusive. Here's the Riddler. Got the question mark tie. He comes with the legs for Lock Up. Lock Up has his nightstick there, extra hands for the Riddler, I believe. And then Riddler has his cane as well. There's the rest of the package. And Riddler with that smirk on his face. Again with the cell shading. You got your Joker in this wave as well. Got the hat on, the trench coat. Here's his package. Comes with the arms for lockup and extra hands for lockup and the Joker. Crazy smile. There it is from all angles. Again, that cell shading. You got your Batman in this wave as well with a crazy looking mask on. You have two different heads, batarangs. No Build-A-Figure piece here, it doesn't look like. Nope, he comes with the torso. But that is a crazy looking mask he's got there. Package from all angles. There's the regular head with the batarangs. There's that other head, soft goods cape. You got your Commissioner James Gordon with his extra hands and his megaphone. Comes with the head and the shoulder pad for the lockup. There's his glasses on the face there, the short tie. Trench coat for him as well. His hair all flipped up cute, cell shading. And there's your lockup Build-A-Figure itself, again with that nightstick. Weird looking cell shading right there on his face, but oh well. Got that big old huge shoulders there he's got. So there's that full wave. No variants or platinum this time. All four in package. Again, that was Target. Next we have the New Adventures of Batman. No Build-A-Figure this time. She's got 4 figures plus an extra there with Croc. With Baby Doll. Here's Batman, the first one here. Doesn't even show the other figures off on the back of the card. That's interesting. Batman with his plastic cape this time. Draped way over his shoulders. They actually have a figure stand to hold these guys up. Very skinny Batarang, the grapple hooks. But yeah, there's the animation cell reproduction that you get with these. Got your Batgirl figure. So you can see in the background there the animation cell. Tiny little Batgirl. From all angles there, giving plastic cape this time. Big old head. Got her stand there holding her up. Batarangs. Grapple hook attached to one of the hands there. And there's her cell shade, or her cell reproduction. Here's your Killer Croc and Baby Doll. Killer Croc with the little baby bottle for Baby Doll. And from all angles. He also has a turkey. There's a stand. Extra hands for him to be able to hold that bottle for Baby Doll. There is his animation cell reproduction. And you got your Two-Face, last figure in the wave. He actually has a gas mask. That's pretty awesome. And he has a stopwatch and a briefcase. Extra hands. This articulation down there at the waist just looks really weird on him for some reason. There's that briefcase, the stopwatch, and that gas mask. Figure stand, and his animation cell reproduction. So there's that full wave. Again, no Build-A-Figure this time, just the figure stands and the animation cell. There's all 4 figures in package. So there's all 4 of those animation cell reproductions for all 4 of these figures.
Hey everybody, Todd McFarlane here. I want to talk to you about our latest line coming up here, the new Batman Adventures, right? Take a look at them. You're going to get 5 figures here, right? You got Batgirl. You're going to get Batgirl in a different paint job. This is from the Batman 66 TV show paint job. It's super cool. You're gonna get Killer Croc. You're gonna get Baby Doll included in there, and you're gonna get Batman and Two-Face. Those are the options you can get. But if you come in close here, right here, I took one out of the package. You can get one up close. Here she is in Batgirl in her original one. But you also get all of this is included, right? You get a stand down here, and you get this reproduction cell from the show that has a stand on there, so you can open up the stand and put it down here. Go to McFarlane.com, get all the retailer links for it. The new line coming out are going to be super cool.
Here's our platinum edition of the Batgirl with the purple gloves and boots. Front and back of that package. You see she does have that yellow cowl on or cape on as well. You got the same accessories here except they're in purple. The stand, the card, the base. There she's compared to the yellow glove and boot version. Got a platinum edition of James Gordon with the yellow jacket, green shirt, tie. You see all the accessories it comes with, the same as the other, with the lock up Build-A-Figure pieces. There's two different packages compared to each other. And there's all three that have been made in this scale with this buck. And here's a Joker-Mobile tees, Target exclusive. You see the light up action. There's a package up front. You see it says lights up. You see its gold label. Side of the package there. Back of the package. I love the way it's got the seats in the back higher than the one in the front, so you can see over the back. That's cool. There's a light up smiley face in the front with the engine up coming out of the hood. You see behind the steering wheel there is a smiley face. There's lights up. It's got a stick shift. Figures do not come with this. But there you can see the scale. It's be a nice Joker to go with it. The figures are sold separately. Here's our next wave, wave 2 of the new Adventures of Batman. Joker with his hyenas, Bane, Catwoman with a cat, and Nightwing. Bane looking very interesting there with the spikes around the neck.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I can roast, I can gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past.
Alright, so you see your Bane, extra hands he comes with. Again with the spikes around the neck, the wrist. Got the two going from that one wrist to his back. Got the card he comes with. Front and back of that card with animation cell reproduction. All those cards, the figure stand that he can stand on there. All those hands, I should say. There's the figure from all angles, and that hose goes to the back of his head. Very big upper body, tiny little legs. There's the package. From all angles here. Got our Catwoman with the little cat in the hands. Isis the cat. Got the cell card there. The stand, the base, extra hands. There's the front and back of that animation cell reproduction. Get that one little red spot on her lip there. That's interesting. There it is in package. From all angles. Got your Nightwing. Got the Batarang. The extra hands. He calls it a Birdarang. And he also comes with binoculars. There's that card art. The stand. Front and back of that animation cell reproduction. Figure from all angles, got his mullet. There's the card, or the box. And here's our Joker with his two hyenas. You see all the accessories it comes with. I love the hyenas and their expressions. There's your animation cell reproduction. Joker from all angles. and the box. So all 4 in this wave 2. All 4 in package. Got some Target Summer Geek Out for 2024. And it got us a gold label Batmobile from the animated series. Seats 2, that is amazing. 24 inches long. Wow. Light up action. That's iconic right there. See the light up action in the back as well. And inside. Killing it, Todd. There's the box in front. And the back. And the side. Got the card it comes with. Front and back of the Batmobile. And the sides. Different angles there. And there's light up action there. That's awesome. There's Batman standing beside it, showing you your scale. 2 figures inside of it. Here's our SDCC 2024 exclusive, Batman Beyond, gold label, McFarlane Toy Store exclusive, Bruce Wayne and Ace the Bat Hound. Got the cane there, that's awesome. Front and back of that package. There's the figures, front and back. Again, all the accessories, the stand that it comes with. Got a gold label, 25th anniversary, Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis. Batarangs, the card, the base, all those extra hands. You see the package front and back. See them Batarangs, the wings spread, front and back. There's also a platinum edition of this, which is translucent, more of a blue look to him, and it also comes with the Terry McGinnis head. And some other weapon in there, I'm not sure what that is. You can see it's white right there in the package. There's your comparison between those 2 figures.
Hey everybody, Todd McFarlane here. Want to give you a heads up. You've got 1 day before you can start doing your pre-order at Best Buy, right? For all you people who like Batman, and especially if you like the Batman animated look, but this is from the new Batman Adventures. This is a 3-pack, right? From the look of Frank Miller's Dark Knight, the comic book that basically turned our industry on its head. You got Robin, and then you get the mutant leader. He was the guy that was in the comic book. But now we're turning him into plastic form, right? I mean, this is a heavy package for any of you like me who like big, bulky, chunky toys. 2 of the 3 are the chunky ones, and then you get the new Robin, which was the female Robin, the first time we ever got to see her. This is sort of the origin story of her. So tomorrow, bestbuy.com, you get to do a pre-order. Go to it before it sells out.
Alright, got us a nice Best Buy exclusive. Batman the Animated Series, Legends of the Dark Knight Gold Label 3-pack featuring Batman the Mutant Leader and Robin. Says comes with those animation cell productions, 3 of them. Got Robin Slingshot. And there's that box set, all 3. That Batman is huge. I mean, he's bigger than the mutant, that's crazy. There's those cards. Robin with the glasses on. Mutant with the crazy nipples and the spikes around the waist. Glasses on his face. Package from all angles here. Again, gold label. Accessories it comes with. Sharp teeth on the mutant. back side. That Batman is crazy big. There's your Robin, got the slingshot. There's that mutant. Got another exclusive 3-pack here. This time it's an Amazon exclusive gold label. Little female 3-pack. Poison Ivy, Supergirl, and Livewire. With the cell shading or cell reanimations. You see the lightning for Livewire. Extra hands for the other ladies. Very nice. Tiny little figures though, of course, because they're ladies. From the back side. In action. There's the package. You see gold label Girls Night Out 3-pack. From the sides. And for Fall Geek-out 2024.
Everybody, Todd McFarlane here from McFarlane Toys. I want to talk to you about Target's upcoming Fall Geek-out, right? Hey, here's the thing that's cool. Target's been supporting us for years and years, and they've joined the bandwagon in all things sort of fandom geekdom. And so every year now they have basically their Target Fall Geek-out, right? So this year, coming August 30th, right? Here's what you want to get prepared for. We're going to have exclusive pre-orders, not only our product, but many other great vendors that they deal with. So on August 30th, you guys can go to Target.com, go to the collector spot, and you're going to see a bunch of exclusive pre-orders, right? So this year from our company, we're going to be having things like the Batman anime series pre-ordered. We're going to have the Call of Duty, otherwise known as COD, the Spawn version of that. Remember, he came out in the game last year. And we're going to be having some of our Marvel collectibles on there. So, and last but not least, some of those are going to be signed by me for these exclusive pre-orders. So, if you want to geek out, do it August 30th, Target.com, go to collector spot and get all things McFarlane and get a couple signatures. All right, you guys be good.
Alright, here's that Maxie Zeus wave. Build a figure. Fill 4 figures. With our Two-Face. Got the dynamite there. He comes with the head and the lightning bolt. But yep, got us another Two-Face in the animated series. Box there. All angles, you see the cell shading on the costume. Got your Batman figure here. Lightning Strike Batman, they're calling it. Comes with his blaster there, extra hands with the trigger fingers, 2 arms there for Maxie Zeus, the card of course, package from all angles, figure from all angles again with the cell shading on it. You got your Christmas Joker. I love that hand with the puppet. Got the candy cane. The cap on his head. He comes with the torso for Maxie Zeus. Got a tree with ornaments. Crazy. Look at that decorated tree. You got your Batgirl. She comes with lots of hands. Comes with the lower torso or lower half with the legs of the Maxie Zeus. All those extra hands. There's your package. And the figure from all angles. And you got your Build-A-Figure Maxie Zeus there from all angles with the lightning bolt in hand. Crazy flipped up beard. Collect all 4 to build your Maxie Zeus. There's all your figures in this wave. All the boxes. Alright, you see our 37-inch Batman the Animated Series. This is for the 6-inch scale figures. Batwing. Target Fall Geek-out 2024. You see you can fit 2 figures in there. Light up panels. Got the light up exhaust as well. See, he's got the landing gear. Beautiful wings from the back there. 2 figures in it. Got the light up panels. Got a grapple hook on the front. Also, we got a 1/3 scale Target exclusive 1992 Batman the Animated Series cowl, gold label. Includes this pedestal to stand on. There it is in package. From the side and the back. Same thing here, you see the cell shading on it from the sides. Also Build-A-Figure wave here. I'm assuming we're building Bruce Wayne, but you got your Hardak, which is like a Batman cyborg type looking thing. Poison Ivy, Phantasm, and Bane. So very interesting to build that Bruce Wayne. And still to come, Wave 4, the new adventures, Batman. Got your blue and gray Batman, your Scarecrow, and the Riddler. Be interesting to see what those are. So yeah, there's all of the 6-inch so far loose from DC Direct and McFarlane Toys. There's all of the animated series vehicles loose so far. Here they all are in package. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. And I'll talk to you guys later.
Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.